Good evening, everybody. Welcome back into Mama Angel's kitchen. And tonight I've got a fantastic recipe for us. We're doing curry chicken with coconut milk. One of my favorite ways to have it. And let me go over these ingredients we are going to be needing tonight. All right, I've got our star here, our chicken. I've got 6 pieces of chicken. I've got 3 drumsticks, and I've got 3, how can I think of these, wings? My favorite piece of the chicken, 3 wings. Okay, we're gonna need, these are simple ingredients, guys, so simple. With that, I've got 2 medium garlic cloves, and they're pretty minced up, and about the same amount of fresh ginger root, also finely minced up, right in here. That's what this is. And then we have about a 1/4 cup of white Vidalia or sweet Vidalia onion. That's what's underneath there. And then on top here, I've got, this is again about a 1/4 of a red bell pepper and an orange bell pepper. And I've got those not teeny tiny chunks, but you know, pretty small. And the onion is about the same size. Okay, that's what this is. Then we've got, this is a half a can of a 13.5 ounce can of coconut milk. And this is half of that can right here. And then we've got salt and pepper. The seasoning for the curry, this is my own seasoned blend, so probably not very traditional, but traditional enough, okay? These are the blends that I have found that I enjoy. I've got here, and these are in the description, all the measurements, ingredients for the spices and everything, of course, will be in the description box below. But I've got, these are half a teaspoon measurements of the garlic and onion powder. This is sazon. This is the tomato chicken bouillon flavored powder. And this one is smoked paprika. And then this one is turmeric. Those are all half or teaspoons. And then here I've got a 1/4 teaspoon. So no, I'm taking it back. These are half teaspoon measurements. This is 1/4 teaspoon measurements. 1/4 teaspoon of the cloves, cayenne pepper, oh my goodness. Okay, one of them is definitely curry, and then the other one is clove cinnamon. Okay, that's what those are, and those are 1/4 teaspoons of those, all right? Okay, what I'm gonna do, guys, is go ahead and get the chicken itself seasoned up with just salt and pepper, okay? Just salt and pepper. I'm just gonna sprinkle salt and pepper right on top of that chicken, and we're gonna sear off that chicken with just the salt and pepper, and then we'll toast up the spices, and then we'll add the chicken back to that toasted up spices, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and flip this chicken over. Before I do that, let me show you though these big, gigantic legs. So what I've done with the legs is I have cut a slit in both sides of it, okay? And then, and that just helps it to cook better, helps the seasoning get down in it. All right, guys, I will be back. Let me wash my hands off so I don't touch anything. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get this chicken seared off. And it's gonna look kind of like I'm frying it, but I'm not. That's about a half a cup of oil down in there, if you can kind of see that. Okay, it's a good amount of oil. Well, that's about all the oil that I'm gonna use tonight. Okay, I'm not planning on really pouring any of this off. I think I'm gonna be able to work with just this chicken, this oil, this amount of oil. That's gonna make my gravy and everything. Okay, let's go ahead in with this chicken and hope it doesn't do a whole bunch of screaming and popping. There we go. All right. Maybe a little uneven here. I'm getting that one a little. All right, let's do that. So we can put these wings down in there too. I normally would do this in my Dutch oven, but I was hoping this skillet might be a little better because I don't like my chicken pieces cut up into, or I don't like my chicken cut up into little pieces. You know, I like mine kept whole. So, there we go. I think we're going to make it work. I think we are going to make it work. There we go. There we go. As long as everybody is touching flat like that, we'll get a good enough seal on here. And remember, we're not trying to cook this. Not at all. I'm just getting some flavor down in that oil. This is just regular vegetable oil. And getting a little bit of a brownness on this chicken. So I'm going to let this go for maybe 2 to 3 minutes, flip it over, and then I'll take it out, and then I'll come back and show you what we'll do from there. All right, guys, we're back. The chicken is done. Well, it ain't done, but it is seared enough, okay? Take a look at it. It's not real brown, but it's got a nice little sear on it. And the important thing is I have flavored that oil. See all that? Those bits down there in that skillet, and let me see if I can show you. I did pour off about half of the oil that was left in here. So maybe you can see it, maybe you can't, probably not. But it is about a 1/4 cup of oil left down in there right now, okay? And what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and get that garlic and ginger down in there. Let that finish seasoning up that oil real nicely and get that all cooked up. Followed immediately. And this fire right now is on low. I'm going to follow almost immediately with my spices. I mixed up that spice blend. Let's go ahead and get those toasted up real nicely. Okay. And then the magic starts happening. Okay. Oh, it smells good. Oh, that smells good. Yes, it does. All right, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I'm not going to toast it long. That's enough for me. And immediately with the chicken and all the chicken juices. Okay. This is on the low. Toss the chicken around and all of that spices. Get all sides. Kind of cover it and touching those spices. Oh, look at that. Oh, if you guys could smell this. My goodness. And I'm just kind of scraping whatever will come up as I flip the chicken around. But don't worry about it. It's all going to come up in the cooking process. No worries about that. Okay? All right, go ahead and nestle that chicken down in there. Get it all nice and comfortable and familiar with the place. And then we're going to put a top on it. There we go. Get it even on that eye. And it's going to go down to not real low, but low enough. You know, it's still a pretty good, I'm not even going to call it a medium low. It's closer to low than medium, okay? Let's see if I can show you that flame. See, it's not high at all, but it's not real low either, okay? We're going to let this go untouched, unthought of for at least a good 10 to 15 minutes. All right, and we'll see how much juice that makes. And actually, I'm sorry, guys. I want to pour over the onions and bell pepper now. Okay, let's get that in there. All right, there we go. Now we want to cover it up. Okay? For a good 10 to 15 minutes. And then we'll come back and see how much juice it has made. Okay? Guys, I forgot to tell you that I forgot to tell you about the potato. I have here in a bowl, this is one medium-sized potato, and I peeled it and diced it up to about right here. When we come back and check on how we're doing with our juices, how much juice this is making, then we're going to add our coconut oil, and we'll add the potatoes at that time, and then we'll finish this rascal up. All right, guys, I'll be back. All right, guys, let's get in here and get a look and see how we're doing. Don't have a whole lot of juice, but it's beautiful. Just beautiful. You gotta look down in there and see how all that fond is coming up, making that beautiful gravy. So, oh, look at that. Beautiful gravy, beautiful. All right, let's go in. This chicken is tender. Just about, oh, it smells so good, guys. Let's go in with our coconut milk. Okay. Pour it all around here. There we go. And then I'm going to drain these potatoes. I'm going to sprinkle those babies all around down in there. And then I will decide once this cooks a little bit more if that's enough gravy for me. If not, then I'll add just a little bit of water. I don't know that I will bother adding chicken broth. I think water will be fine. Depending, I haven't given it a taste yet, so we'll have to taste it. So I'll come back then and taste it, and I'll let you know if I want a little bit more gravy than this. And I probably will, because, you know, we like a lot of gravy. All right, guys, I'll be back. This looks fantastic. Let me tell you, it does. It just does. All right, guys, here we are. It is done. It is ready. Look at that deliciousness. Oh, man. I cannot wait to give this a try. All right, everybody, here it is, right here. Look at this. Oh, boy, did this come out good. Look at this. Let's get you a close-up here. Ah, there's that chicken. And it is falling apart. It's falling off the bone. And then I've just made a little cucumber and tomato salad, a little freshness to go with it, and cut some of that spice. And there's the rice. And this is rice made with coconut milk also. All right? Oh, boy. I am excited about this one right here, y'all. I'm excited about this one. I don't even know where to start. You know, we have to start with the star. Always start with the star. Let's see. And it's hot. I'm not even going to pretend it's not. This chicken, it's hot. Let me see. Let's see if I can't. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, baby. Look at that tenderness right there. You know, you can have a little bit more gravy on there if you want, but that's just perfect. Okay. Come on. Get a close-up of that. Look at that beautifulness on the inside there. Look at that. Okay. Let's not burn my mouth. Let's not. Wow. Mm, mm. You get every flavor. Every flavor. Okay? You get the curry. And I don't like my curry overpowering. That's why it's less than everything else. You get the curry, you get the turmeric, which is another big seasoning, a spice in curry, chicken, the curry goat. I love curry goat, y'all. I'm gonna have to do that one day. I've never done curry goat. So if I do it, I'll do it on the channel. How about that? But you get the spices, you get it all. And the chicken is so tender and every single flavor is there, guys. Let's get some rice with some potato and some of that gravy. Look at that. Oh, yeah, of course it's gonna fall off. Look at that. Oh my word. Oh man, y'all. I just love the potato. I just love the potato, guys. All right, guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, come on in and join the party, guys. Mama Angel's gonna keep these coming. My new subscribers, welcome. Welcome and thank you for your support. Thank you for every last one of you, guys. I really do appreciate you. All right, guys, I love you. You stay prayed up, and I'll see you in my next video. Good night.